Team USA tipped off their first exhibition game in Las Vegas against Canada. After a rocky start in the first quarter, they got a spark from their bench and began to cruise in the second and third quarters. Team USA came out on top with a final score of 86-72. This marked the first of 5 exhibitions the Americans will play before the games begin on July 26th. As I mentioned in my last video, other countries have caught up a bit to the States. You have France with Wemby and Gobert, Serbia with the reigning MVP Nikola Jokic, Greece with Giannis, and Canada, who probably has the most NBA-level talent next to Team USA, featuring stars like Shai Gilgeous-Alexander and Jamal Murray. Canada is actually the first ever non-US country to roster 10 active NBA players. But with all that being said, Team USA still remains the heavy favorite. They have depth and a whole roster of NBA stars compared to just 2 or 3 on other teams. And that was on full display in their exhibition game versus Canada. With Kevin Durant injured and Kawhi Leonard withdrawing from the team, the Americans rolled out a starting lineup of Jrue Holiday, Steph Curry, Devin Booker, LeBron James, and Joel Embiid. Canada jumped to an 11-1 lead in the early stages as Team USA came out a bit rusty and cold from behind the arc. But the luxury that Coach Steve Kerr has, which no other team has, is that his next 5 off the bench were Anthony Edwards, Jason Tatum, Bam Adebayo, Anthony Davis, and Tyrese Halliburton. They helped jumpstart a 14-3 run, leading to a 28-23 US lead. Anthony Edwards was terrific offensively. Here, he uses great change of pace to blow past RJ Barrett for the acrobatic finish. This time, he looks to get to his midi jump shot, but instead drops it off to Bam for the easy dunk. Ant was getting to his midi all game. He hits his defender with a pump fake and then pulls up for the jump shot. He's got it in the high pick and roll and rejects AD's screen to then snake back around it and hit the jumper. Ant has displayed great patience while getting into these mid-range jumpers and not forcing anything. Team USA started to get easier looks by turning their defense into transition offense. And this was all thanks to Anthony Davis. AD was dominant on the defensive end, finishing this game with 2 steals and 4 blocks. SGA thinks he has a step on the switch here, but Davis completely clobbers his layup. This time, AD uses his length to poke the ball out from behind, leading to a transition situation, and Tatum takes advantage of that. Davis helps off his man here and clobbers another Canada shot. I think Kerr might have to make a tough decision and start Davis over Embiid. And while I think Embiid is a better overall player, AD's ability to impact the game without the ball in his hands is so valuable when you already have other guys like LeBron, Steph, and KD. Team USA will need players to play off the ball, and Davis brings just that, along with his ability to anchor the defense. The third quarter was the Steph Curry show. To begin the quarter, he scored 9 straight points in under 2 minutes to extend USA's lead to 13. He starts the quarter off by driving and relocating to the corner. LeBron looks like Draymond here as he nails Dillon Brooks to free up Steph. This even prompted KG to tweet out that LeBron can play the Draymond role until he's 50. Steph hits a hesitation move and gets by Shai for the and one. Steph would get LeBron back later in the quarter with an assist on this Showtime fast break.
Monday, here's LeBron. Look at that. You saw that.
LeBron still looked like LeBron for the most part, and it's crazy that he's still this explosive at age 39. I think it's pretty interesting that Steve Kerr decided to start Jrue Holiday over some of the other guys on the bench. Kerr is known for his 3-guard lineups, but this was necessary in this match because Canada is guard thick and center thin. The real purpose was to put Holiday on SGA for a test run for when these teams meet again, presumably in Paris. Holiday's presence on the team is for this very reason, the ability to cause defensive chaos for the world's best offensive guards. Holiday also just fits so well with other great players, as he's always in the right spots and just makes winning plays. Like here, LeBron drives and Jrue is good enough and unselfish enough to play the dunker spot as he finishes LeBron's assist. You won't see any other point guards doing that. Kerr mentioned that he'll try different starting lineups between now and Paris to understand rotations and see who works best together. Once the Olympics begin, Kerr might settle on a regular 5, but again, it'll all depend on matchups. When Durant returns, I'd like to see a starting lineup of Curry, Drew, Bron, KD, and Davis. I think that brings the perfect combination of shooting, playmaking, defense, and off-the-ball play. But to be honest, it probably won't matter who the starting lineup is. The luxury that the US has that other countries don't is their next 5 off the bench are all NBA All-Stars. So all that to say, Team USA is the clear favorite in the Paris Olympics. If you enjoyed this breakdown, please like and subscribe, as I'll be posting more breakdowns on different players and teams. And as always, thanks for watching and have a great day.